Team, best of luck. Your final chase
Four-person team.
starts.
Should be a decent score,
Now, which
17
state
plus.
entirely surrounds the ACT?
New South Wales.
New South Wales.
Correct. Which Disney princess shares her name with a flowering vine?
Snow White, Cinderella.
Richard.
Jasmine. Who wrote the classic horror novel Frankenstein?
David.
Mary Shelley.
Rome Stoker.
Correct.
No,
In
yeah, sure.
1989, the US invaded which country?
David.
Grenada.
Afghanistan.
Panama.
Yeah.
Of which AFL team is Tiger Stripes Dyer a mascot?
Richmond.
Richard.
Richmond.
Correct. A popular fish in Australian restaurants is the blue-eye what?
Sue.
June.
Correct. The Alsatian dog is named for which French region?
Alsace.
Alsace.
Correct. Who was the Liberal leader at the 2010 federal election?
Tony Abbott.
David.
John Howard.
Tony Abbott. What is the only English vowel to be used as a Roman numeral?
X. No.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Correct. In which major US city did punk band The Ramones form?
Philadelphia.
Correct. Known as the Fox is Indigenous NRL star Josh who?
Richard.
Adokar.
Correct. Which Asian country has the currency code CNY?
David.
China.
Correct. Kristen Bell stars in the afterlife sitcom The Good What?
Lisa. Place.
Correct. What term for an unusual item is a shortening of curiosity?
Curio.
Richard.
Curio.
Correct. What city was the capital of Nebuchadnezzar the Great's empire?
Babylon.
Richard.
Pass.
Babylon. The music genre Oz rock originated in which country?
Australia.
David.
Australia.
Correct. Which Australian animal organisation awards the Purple Cross?
RSPCA.
Richard.
WWF.
RSPCA. In which country's premier soccer league is FC Zenit a team?
Senate. Yeah, Russia.
David.
Italian.
Russia.
Yes.
Kratos was a personification of strength in which civilization?
Greek.
David.
Greek.
Correct. The Chickasaw. Slow and steady, but a good result, guys. 17 steps. That's right in the danger zone.
Oh, it sure is, and that was just a magnificent display. Great rhythm, great concentration. How many questions did you miss?
Hi, Chaser, you good to go?
Yes, I am.
All right, it's time for the final chase. Matt, good luck. Your final chase starts now. The term Mozartian means characteristic of...
Mozart.
Correct. What is the official nickname of NRL club Penrith?
Panthers.
Correct. In the US version of The Office, who plays Michael Scott?
Steve Carell.
Correct. The first intercontinental telegraph cable crossed which ocean?
The Atlantic.
Correct. A unit of radioactivity is named for Pierre and Marie
Curie.
Correct. Which Australian banknote features author David Unipont?
50.
Correct. The German city of Bonn is on which major river?
The Rhine.
Correct. Heartbreak Kid was a nickname of pro wrestler Sean who?
Pass.
Stop the clock. Heartbreak Kid was a nickname of pro wrestler Sean who?
I'm not into wrestling, I'm afraid.
Say Murphy. That's a guess. Anyone else?
Happy with that?
Yeah.
We'll say Murphy, Larry.
Michaels. Shawn Michaels. Chaser needs 10, 120 on the clock, and that clock restarts now. Lend-Lease Corporation was founded in which country?
USA.
Stop the clock. Lend-Lease Corporation was founded in which country?
I know it's here, so I'd say Australia.
Yeah.
I'll give
Happy
it
with
a
that? Would you?
The Lend-Lease was from World War II, wasn't it?
That's not what they're talking about.
Oh,
Yeah. No, they're talking about the current
No.
big-time business corporation.
Okay. We'll go Australia, Larry.
Yeah, I say that's right.
I'm glad you went back to Australia. That's the right answer. Australia. That was close. That was close there. Good pushback. Chaser needs 11, 116 on the clock. Time restarts now. Béarnaise is a variation of what rich butter sauce?
Bechamel.
Stop the clock. Béarnaise is a variation of what rich butter sauce?
Hollandaise. Hollandaise, Larry.
Hollandaise is right. There's another pushback. Chaser needs 12, 109 on the clock. And your time restarts Now, the island of Glubbdub Drip features in what classic novel?
Gulliver's Travels.
Correct. The official languages of Tuvalu are Tuvaluan and which other?
English.
Correct. Partly named after a fish is Aussie surfwear brand Hot what?
Tuna.
Yeah.
Correct. An Emmy-winning Netflix original show is Master of what?
None.
Correct. Alexander Solzhenitsyn won the Nobel Prize in which category?
Literature.
Correct. What word denoting a year with an extra day also means jump?
Leap.
Correct. Which Asian country has the internet domain .sg?
Singapore.
Singapore.
Correct. Calcium hydroxide is more commonly known as slaked
Slake
what?
lime.
Pass.
Stop the clock.
CaOH2.
Calcium hydroxide is more commonly known as slaked what?
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Lime, Larry.
Lime is right. Thank you. Lime Larry. Good pushback. Pivotal one. Pushing him real hard here, guys. Chaser needs 6. 22 on the clock. Time restarts now. In TV's Frasier, what is the titular character's surname?
Crane.
Correct. In which southern Australian state is Tinderbox Marine Reserve?
Tasmania.
Correct. Beg yours is Australian slang for I beg your
Pardon.
Correct. In which New York borough is the historic Gramercy Park?
Manhattan.
Correct. A 77. Wow!